미쳤어요. 자리가 앞자리밖에 안 남았어. 2 or 5 p.m. Only front seats.
You will be hunters. I can be a sanctuary.
No, Ginu!
Ginu, no!
I'm sorry for everything.
No, I wanted to set you free.
No!
Maybe, but oh yeah, very nice. For me, it would be mole con arroz. That would be good. Los tacos dorados de camarón, ¿cómo es el taco? ¿El enrollado en la tortilla?